What's the deal, y'all? Welcome to another episode of Cultivated Minds. Today we're going to be talking about they tried to bury us. They didn't know we were seeds. Check it out. What's going on with y'all? I'm hoping y'all staying healthy. Hoping y'all been connecting with yourself. I'm hoping that y'all just feeling better, having a good day today. But just something that was just on my heart. Just out here, in nature. I just like I got something that I want to speak on. Got some information. A lot of times you're going to have people, and sadly it's the people closest to you, they're going to be the ones that might downplay your vision, the ones that put you down, the ones that are in competition with you, the ones that you realize might be snakes in your circle, but they didn't know that you was a seed. They didn't know that you was going to grow. They didn't know you was going to plant seeds, but if you think about it, that's how a lot of things are going right now. Everything is trying to take us away from connecting with our higher self, with the true inner source within us. I can just name a few. Big thing I would say, you can say social media. You can utilize that in a good way. I'm not trying to say it's all bad, but you got the whole metaverse thing, and then you got social. It's just the technology getting so deep into it, and we feel like we need it now. We feel like we need it. We never off our phones. We always get a new one. We consuming everything all the time. But at time when you don't have the phone, you realize you don't need it. But always being on that. That's one form of taking away from self. The whole separation with the COVID, with the mask, the social distancing. You have situations now like that to where they're trying to separate us from connecting with people, separate us from humanity. It's human nature for us to connect with people. I'm not saying everybody got to be your friend, nothing like that, but it's human nature to want to connect with people that might have similar mindsets, similar mentalities, whatever the case is. You're getting hit from every angle. Pornography on everything you get on. IG is that, Reddit is that. You get on Google search is popping up. Anything to bring you down. They try to tell us a lot of things are good for us. Fast food everywhere. Killing our bodies, but they try to tell us these things are okay and it's fine, but that's all part of the plan. They want us to be separated from our higher self. They don't want us to connect to that source, to realize that we're more powerful than we think we are. The law of duality, there's no good or bad, but it's so much easier to go towards the negative things. We do have free will. You can easily do that, go towards the negative. It's easier. It takes no inch of power or no inch of work to go towards more of your negative side. But when you're trying to connect to that God within you, when you're trying to connect to that source, and you're trying to actually tap in and connect with yourself, that's the hard part. Submitting to your higher self every day. Making decisions that are going to actually improve you and better you, even when you know that it's something that is going to hurt or something that you really don't want to do. That's the hard part, connecting to the higher self. And we getting hit from so many different angles. Just realize, don't let them bury you. You're more powerful than you think you are. Continue to write down your goals, to manifest, to envision it, and to be around people that inspire you and people that are inspired and they believe in your dreams too. Because they're out there. It may not seem like it in some of y'all situations, but they're out there. You're going to connect with like-minded people. The right people are going to gravitate towards you, and because we need more healers. We need more teachers. We need more people with compassionate spirits. Don't let the world, take over with all this this egotistical nature. Follow your heart, not your ego. And you know what your ego and your heart feels like. Your ego is going to think it's above something. Your ego is always going to live in fear that it has to take. It has to have more. It has to one up everybody. But your heart feels like it's love and resources are all around. Every you want to see everybody on. You want to see everybody win. We need more people with empathic spirits in the world. More people who are actually going to give the knowledge and give the game and want it to just reciprocate all over. Not people who want to take it from others and people who want to bring others down to feel better about themselves. We need more people that shine that light. As a kid, I remember being around a lot of different environments where I had a light and I might not have did anything to anybody and might have been funny or just having fun with myself, and I got brought down by people and it would get to me. Get to me as a kid. You start questioning your own self. But then as I become an adult and get older, I realized I was always trying to be a lighthouse. And I probably could have been a lot of people's storm. But some people might be so dark, they try to bring you down. But now you got to realize you can't pay them no attention. They can't take what God has intended already for you. They can't take what you about to tap into. They can't take, they can't take away from the abilities and what you're gonna realize about yourself. Tap into your source. Make sure you're drinking your water. Make sure you're taking your vitamins. Make sure that you're eating what you feel right in your individual self. Make sure you live in your truth, and that truth is gonna look different for everybody. That don't mean that anybody's right or wrong, but a lot of people can have the same passion, the same inspiration, but their truth and their reality might look a little bit different from yours. Get out of that box. Get out of that little dimension that you built that you feel like everybody else should fit into. We all custom made, and we wasn't meant to fit in. We was born to stand out. Keep on doing your due diligence. Keep on putting in work within yourself. Keep testing the waters. Keep failing, and then you're gonna eventually succeed. You're gonna have to experience things. You have to gain wisdom, but it's all a part of the planning. They can't take what you already got planned for you. And it's just crazy. You just have a lot of people that might go a lot more towards their lower nature. But like I always say, don't forget, they need people like us the most. A lot of times you might be a person that's gonna show them the light in their life. They have to see. A lot of people take good people or people who are just solid within themselves for granted, and they don't realize until it's gone. But a lot of times you might give somebody grace. You might show them there are different people out there in this world. It's not just your box of reality that you're living in. There are people out there with good intentions. There are people out there who have genuine personalities, people who genuinely want to see others succeed and genuinely want to give the game and want others to give it back to them. Everything ain't got to be about who's on top of who. We need more people that's going to come together as a collective, come together on some type of camaraderie, people who are willing to be light beings in a world that is trying to make it so much more dark. People with those compassionate spirits, people who are willing to service humanity, service others, and they feel no way about it. Everything ain't got to be a gain, a self-gain, a me. People who are willing to put their heart out there, put themselves on the line, and speak their truth regardless of the outcome, of being unapologetically themselves. But don't forget, they can't take what's already planned for you. Keep working. Keep doing what you got to do. You all gonna get there. Don't forget to tap into our source. Connect with yourself, because they steady trying to take us away from that. But that's all I really had to say, you guys. I'm just trying to get you guys to think. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. This Cultivated Minds, and signing out.